Hey guys, welcome back for more Tales of Vesperia. Last time we started doing this bartending, waiter stuff, so we're going to continue with that. And we're going to go with Estelle here. Alright, I'm just speeding this up here. So this is the final round. I'm only showing the final round. You have to do 3 rounds with everybody. And Estelle's orders are pretty easy. You only have to deal with the 5 items and just return it like that. Yeah, Estelle's probably the easiest one to deal with. I do them slightly out of order. Like there's 5 of them, but I switch Raven and Judith. Like they go in order. I think it goes Estelle. It goes Estelle, Carol, Rita, Judith, and Raven. I switch Raven and Judith because Raven is the hardest, and Judith is actually kind of easy. Like it's easier than it's not as easy as Estelle's, but yeah. Well, that's basically it. Just have to deal with these 4 orders. There's 1 extra person each time, so you start off with 2 people with Estelle, then 3, then 4. And after all is said and done, you get this little scene, you get some money, and after every time after you get complete 3 rounds with one of these people, you'll get this little scene, and they'll each get a waiting costume title and a uniform, basically. And Estelle's is this one. The Gracious Waitress title. I'll show that at the end. Oh yeah, and after the completion of the first one, this girl comes back. Oh, Mimi! This is the girl that was waiting this place before, like the person we're working to replace-ish thing. And she's all worried, no, I don't have a job! Why'd you replace me? No! And yeah, so she wants to challenge us. So just keep going. Here's Carol's final round. Yeah, Carol has a bit more items on the menu and starts with 1 more person, no, 2 more people. So he starts off with 4 people, and the orders are a little bit more complicated. So every once in a while, these people will say, "Oh, forget that last one," and that is when this thing gets really annoying. Oh, there's the menu for you. It's doubled in size. Yeah, every once in a while they'll say, "Oh, forget that last one," and then you just have to forget whatever you just wrote down. So if you're writing it down, just cross it out and then move on. It gets really annoying if they say the exact same thing. Yeah, there was one there. Yeah, sometimes they'll say the exact same thing. I had it happen to me once while I was doing this. It's really freaking annoying. Yeah, this is just really time-consuming, so I probably went at this for a couple hours. Or maybe an hour. I can't remember. It's all a little bit of a blur. It was a while ago. Good old Chocobo music. Yeah. Some of these people would order some ridiculous things. Like, oh, the first one's like, oh, I'll take 1 order of tea. And then I think it was like, I can't remember whose it was. And I saw like somebody ordered like 21 ice creams. I'm like, what the heck? Oh yeah, it was this little girl who was packing away everything, like steaks and everything. It was hilarious. I wish I had the initiative to actually go and find that one. Yeah. I really should have sped this up more. Oh well. Gives you more Chocobo music time. Yeah, Earth Spirit Parfait, or ESP as I call it. Yeah, let's see, you got the AT, haha, get it, AT, and then the S Shrimp, the T Stew. See, I got really original acronyms for all these things. Oh yeah, I have to go around that stupid table. All these symbols above their heads, I don't think they really mean anything. It's only what they say beforehand. Sometimes they'll get like flustered or something like that, but those red lines are the ones that always get me. They are actually like content with their food. Like you gave them the right order if you see that. It's just weird because it's always, what? Did I do something wrong? What? Don't worry, it's fine. It's good. Spaghetti and meatballs. How could he down all that food? Anyways, that is it for this round. Are you oh, I messed that up because I forgot what the last one was. I forgot how much tea he needed. It was a compliment, yes, and then he gets his own uniform, and he looks like a lunch lady. Yeah, so you get the lunch lady title. And she lost. Aww. I feel so pathetic. We're not actually here to take your job, you know. What? You can both work here. You can keep your job. They'll just help out on the side. Here goes Rita doing her job now. Yep. Okay, so Rita has a bit more on the menu. I think she has a second page of items. So I think she's got like 15 items instead, and these orders start getting ridiculous. Look, just order 10 clam chowders, except he didn't want that. He wanted 8 ESPs instead. And I'm actually watching this in my editor, and it's actually trying to slightly render this, so it's actually jumping for me, so I can't actually catch everything that's being said here, because it's going too fast here. Tomato soup. See, he's ordering a lot of food. It always takes so long to punch everything in. So yeah, it's got a second page here with all this stuff on it. It just keeps adding stuff on, and more and more and more. There's only the 2 pages of stuff though, so don't worry about that. Yeah, they get frustrated how longer they have to wait for their food. It's only after they order it, like, it's the time limit that they talk about is only between, like, when you take their order to when you give them their food. And it seems, like, different for every person and whatnot. I don't know. I've walked away, and before I reached the counter, the person had the cloud above their head, and they were frustrated with us. It was just annoying. I guess it was with me, not us. 14 spicy shrimp. 11 amango tea. Amanganagango. I don't know why I say that. I love this song. So nice and calm. Excellent guitar. Anyways, sorry, yeah, game. Set B, or just B as I call it. There is a set lunch A in the second page in later ons. And another person has it. See, seriously, like 12 Earth Spirit parfaits. Some of them get crazy. Like, there's somebody orders 20 steaks or 21 steaks or something like that. It's insane. So you can see how time-consuming this can actually be. This is just one round of 5 people. This one round has a lot. How many people is that? That's 7 people? Yeah, that's 7 people. Sorry. Yeah. There's not much else to say here. So yeah, just make sure you're writing this stuff down, because as you can see, it gets kind of complex, unless you have like a photographic memory. That'd be insane, seeing somebody actually do this without writing anything down and getting it perfect. Like, quickly. Yeah. Polywiggle. Every time I see that, I just think of Poliwag. I don't know why. Well, probably because it looks like the name. And then I think, oh god, they put Polywiggle into a stew? Polywiggle? Oh, dumpling. Sorry. Not stew. Forget that last one. Yay. Yeah, forget that last one is going to be the bane of your existence while you're doing this. Mandragoso? Mandragoso? I don't know what that is. I don't know what half this stuff is. Grilled fish, I know. Or G-fish, as I call it. Tom soup, or Tom's? Did I put that? Mabo. Tort stew. B. We're almost there, one more person. I think this is the last person I do in this video. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough time, because I do Raven after this one, and his is long. He's got the hardest one to deal with. Like, his orders are insane, and they take a while to put in and everything. The Raven is definitely the hardest one. That's why I say do it second last, because you'll think, oh, Judith is last, and Judith is before that, and it's actually quite easy. Like, Judith is easier than this one. I think it's the number... I think she has a lot more, forget that last ones. And, the numbers are a bit higher. Like, a lot higher, I think, if I remember correctly. Like, hers is more complex orders, but it's less. Which, in my opinion, is much better. Spaghetti and meatballs. Dawn's special. If I remember correctly, most of these orders actually have the same number of orders. And for all of that, you get Genius Mages, Uniform. Come on, I got a great job with this reader research. The Blaster research doesn't go on. And she gets the cat waitress outfit. Cat, meow.